Hola, yo soy Dora. So today we're gonna be reacting to Demi Lovato's beef with a froyo shop. But yeah, let's watch this video.
So I have kind of gotten in the middle of something with this yogurt shop called The Big Chill in Century City. Now, when I messaged this froyo place, originally I wanted to make a point.
Now that's bullying. Did you see that?
If there was a sign that said celiac, vegan, I would have understood. That would have been clear messaging to me.
Have a good night. We wish you all the best on the song. We're all gonna buy it.
I'm definitely jumped to conclusions and probably shouldn't have gone about this the way that I have, but I'm willing to talk to this froyo shop.
Hold up, bitch. Hold the fuck up.
Okay. There's a sense of entitlement that I cannot seem to get past. So she has been dealing with an eating disorder, which she has overcome, but obviously it's still really difficult for her because there are these triggers. Now, I understand that, but the fact that she wants to speak to the manager so that this business will accommodate for her needs, and it's not even a need, like she's trying to personalize this business. Do you think you're the only person living in LA? So basically all the fuss is about some no sugar, sugar-free biscuits. Obviously, we can't control what triggers us, but you've got to be prepared that there is a chance that you might get triggered by something.
A lot of people who have struggled with anorexia, I myself, froyo was something that I would go to because it was low in calorie and it just felt safe to me. I know that people struggle with froyo.
So you walked in a frozen yogurt place that you would go to diet, and you were shocked to find out that there are products low in sugar and low in carbs and fat and whatever. How does that make sense?
I can't believe that there are people that would do something like this. It's so sick and twisted.
Eating disorder, so that's why I'm super sensitive when I walk into a froyo place and I see diet stuff. I'm gonna be protective. That yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted, and then I had a hard time the rest of the week. To be totally transparent.
But the way that she just said that, can you not move on? Yeah, moving on.
I talk about my struggles, and I'm passionate, so I'm sorry that I got the messaging wrong. I'm sorry that I may have disappointed some people, but I'm not coming after a small business as someone with a lot of followers. That's not what I'm doing.
102 million followers on Instagram. You specifically said the name of the business. You didn't just say frozen yogurt place. You attacked that specific business. And it could have been any business, any frozen yogurt place, any restaurant. It could have been anything. And that apology, don't get me started. Obviously, if you want to speak about something, I feel like you should. But having seen the messages that she exchanged with that business, I mean, the fact that she said, don't keep going with this. You don't want to mess with me. You're in the wrong and the customer is always right. Girl.
Don't feel good about is some of the way that it's been interpreted and how the message has gotten misconstrued over all of it.
How do you expect people to react? Do you basically acting like a brat because you got triggered by something? I'm sorry that you went through what you went through. I'm sorry that you have had to overcome an eating disorder. I completely understand that you have certain triggers, but walk away. Like, can you not do that? That's what normal people do. If you weren't a celebrity and if you weren't famous and if you weren't rich, that's what you would have to do. That's what normal people do. They just walk away. You know, they don't bitch about it and expect the company to like apologize or expect the company to want to work with you.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
No.
Whatever I can to work with this froyo shop if they want to help
Why would they want
align
to?
the messaging so where I feel safe going in there and I can eat the froyo that I went in there for. I will work.
So you expect a company to change everything just to have you as a customer?
Because I want to make LA and this whole country a safer, and this whole fucking world a safer environment.
Okay. You don't. You don't. You just want to change things so they can suit your needs. And I hate the fact that she's going on about this as if it's like, oh my god, I'm thinking about other people as well. No, you're just thinking about yourself.
That's so upsetting.
Does that mean that supermarkets shouldn't have like sugar-free products? This just was uncalled for. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not because I'm looking out to everything that I'm doing is well intentioned. You have to understand. It's just, look, you can get.
I believe them. I agree that it was well intentioned. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out, sweetie.
Someone once told me, you can be a celebrity and get it right every day of your life. But you get it wrong one day, and that's what people focus on. And that's what people are focusing on today, and that's okay. Because tomorrow, I'm still gonna live my truth. I'm still going to get up and meditate and do what I need to do.
Girl. What is your truth? Like, I feel like that didn't make any sense. What does that mean?
If we can do that while...
I mean, what I don't understand is if she's really this passionate about it, she's constantly talking about working with that business. Why don't you just make your own place? Like, you have the money. Open your own shop. Open your own frozen yogurt place, which can be a safe space for people who have or are going through an eating disorder. There is clearly a niche. There's clearly a gap in the market. So go for it. Like, open your own place without forcing other people to do what you want to happen.
I'm gonna go for now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I had to say about it. What do you think? Is all this drama necessary? Are people hating hating on Demi for no reason. Were you satisfied with that apology? Can't relate. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end. I had fun with you. You had fun with me. Goodbye.